Alrighty, everybody. So, I was actually just for once in my life, I was like, you know what, nothing's gonna happen today. It's a Thursday night. I can probably go out and like go do some stuff. And like literally while I'm at dinner with a bunch of people, like Dokkan decides to drop like possibly. I mean, like this whole anniversary's been obviously insanely hype, but it's like they just dropped this out of nowhere. So there's a lot to cover, so let's just go ahead and start. So we got this in the news. It's basically like that thank you thing I was talking about, like that they do at the end of the anniversary. But this is also basically an announcement of an EX part, which we're gonna go into here in a second on what the EX part is. Let me go ahead and tab over to the Dokkan wiki, so that way we can actually read translations. So, as you see here, Go Beyond the campaign commemorating the 9th anniversary. It's finally at its climax on March 5th. Its last day. This campaign will be offering the following. So they basically are giving us they're giving us this as a wallpaper, which is sick, because honestly, I was wondering if they were gonna give this as a wallpaper or not. But let's see. So they're giving 30 stones, 3 Kais of each type. Platinum turtle shells, 9 platinum diamond statues, 90 anniversary coins, 30 tickets, and then 20 of each key. I guess let me just go ahead and accept it real quick before we move on forward, just so we can like actually show off what. Oh, is it not in the box? Okay, I guess not. They're not here yet. I guess. I don't know. I thought they were already here, but I guess not. So, so basically we have that, and, this is the big news, obviously. We're getting an EX part with SDR Vegito as EZA and Buuhan EZA. Obviously this is very fucking hype. I probably shouldn't curse this early in the video, but, like, this is just that hype. I'm kind of a little upset because, like, this guy is probably gonna help with the artificial life forms mission, and we all know the arc that I just went through with that. And then lastly, they announced that we are going to be getting basically EZA 2. It's going to be called Super Extreme Z Awakening. Details will be announced in a notification, so please, so it's not like we don't know yet, but like basically it's kind of the same thing in the 6th anniversary when they like gave us the thank you and then they announced that they're going to do the same name update. So now, like, they're basically giving us thank you, they're giving us these days, and they're announcing Super Extreme Z Awakening, or I think it's called, like, Ultra Extreme Z Awakening. It's basically just going to be EZA 2, so we're basically going to restart. So we're going to go back and basically, like, EZA, like, the first ever EZAs, like that SS3 AGL Goku, STR Gogeta, Int Janemba, and, like, I hope that basically all those cards are going to be brought back up to par with like basically everything. Let's see, what's release date up, and then let's just go. Maybe this is not the best time to do this right now because this is just gonna show me SRs probably first. Okay, yeah. Anyways, we all know what we're talking about, like those old. Basically the first ever EZAs, like I assume they're gonna start with those and then we're gonna go all the way back up. So like, I don't know, this guy's gonna get an EZA 2, this guy's gonna get an Ultra EZA, this guy's gonna get an Ultra, like this guy is, like he's still kind of usable just because like he has that 80% damage reduction for 10 turns. So it's like, what if they just give him 100% damage reduction for 10 turns or something, like he's just a tank. Like he doesn't do anything else, but he's just a tank. So it's like, just basically obviously very, very good news for the future of the game. And I'm gonna be waiting. So now we're gonna be so this kind of makes sense because they took out chain battle. So I assume this is basically what's gonna replace chain battle moving forward. Is we're gonna be getting like normal EZAs and then we're gonna be getting super EZAs probably every celebration, I assume. So yeah. So let's go ahead and just start off with the big boys. Let's just start off with Buuhan, I guess. So yep, gotta do this. So this is Buuhan's details. So he's up to a 180 on his leader skill. He recovers 20% start of turn no matter what. Key 2 attack defense 7%. 70% chance to guard. 30% chance to dodge. Every time you get a key sphere, it's +2 key. That's good. Additional special moves. So he's always double supering. During the first turn after appearance, or if HP, okay, so he gets this buff for the first turn, or if HP is below 90% at the start turn. He'll get attacking defense will be increased by 50% and guard against all attacks. So wait, does that mean so his very first turn he has this and guard, and then if your HP is below 90% on the next turn, he'll have it again. But if you are at 100% health when you go into the turn, he won't have these stats, and the guard is going to be a great chance instead of guaranteed. Okay. If your HP is below 80% when you receive an attack, okay, the probability of evasion increased by 20%, and he can withstand a KO damage up to once per turn. Up to once? So he has this, like, infinite? Because from what I remember, like, usually characters that have this KO damage thing, it's usually just once, like, just once for the whole run, but it says once per turn. I don't know if that's like a translation probably mistake, but that's cool. So if your HP is below 80 when you get hit, he'll get up to a 50% chance to dodge, and then he'll also be able to take a KO hit. Okay, so that's good. And then if your HP is below 50% at the end of the turn, he'll recover 12% HP, so that's good. So you can go into the turn, recover 20, and then if you leave the turn below 50, he'll recover 12. That's good. Conditions the same, because they can't change active seals, which is, from the 4th turn onwards, it can be activated when HP is 50% or higher. I feel like this is okay. This is a good, condition, because it's, you know, it's just 4th turn, and it's above 50%. Like, there is gonna be probably some turns, like, no, actually, because, like, you'll have to go into the turn at, like, less than 10% health, because, again, he recovers 20% at the beginning, so even if you go into the turn at 30, he'll recover 20%, and you'll be at 50%, and you'll be able to transform, so, that's good. Super attack effects is he greatly raises attack on 12 key, and greatly raises defense for 1 turn on 18 key, or on 12 key. And then on 18 key, he greatly stacks defense, and then attack is only for 1. Okay, so he still only just stacks. I wish they would have made it where he stacked on 12 key as well, but, I feel like, so he has 14,000 defense. He does have a bunch more stats now. Yeah, he's going from 120 to 200, so, I mean, yeah, his stacking should be, and, you know, keep in mind he also has a guard now and all that. Okay, okay, pretty solid, like, not invulnerable to damage per se, but he is, like, solid. So, let's go ahead and look at Buuhan now. So, Buuhan, when you transform, he also recovers 20% HP. So this is the thing. You go into the turn, you recover 20% HP with, Bootanks, and then you transform into Buuhan, you recover another. So you can recover 40% HP on that turn, which is obviously pretty good. He gets a guaranteed additional for the first 3 turns. Key 5 attack and defense 250%. Guaranteed guard. High chance to dodge. He has another guaranteed additional super just from his passive. So for the first 3 turns, he's guaranteed to super 3 times, and then possibly 4 if you get hidden potential. Okay, he gets extra 2 key per key sphere for 5 turns after appearance. Attack and defense are further increased by 50%, and the action of the enemy attacked with a super move are nullified once for that turn only. Okay, so he has an action break for the first 5 turns. And then from the 6th turn, he'll lose the action break, but he gets more stats. Okay, that's interesting. Seals super attack for 5 turns. This is actually kind of good now, because there's that Cell Max event where I think starting from turn 4 you can seal him, and then from turn 6 you can what's it called? You can stun him. So this Buuhan in that event, like, even though he is type disadvantaged, like, he'll have guard, and like you can just seal Cell Max for 5 turns, which, like, that means Cell Max is never gonna super for the rest of the fight once Buuhan gets out, which means you'll never have to worry about this guy dying to him, because, you know, even though, like, I feel like he'll eat the super attack pretty well, because he'll have guard, He's gonna stack defense in his base form, so his defense is gonna be really high. Prevents the enemy special move for 5 turns after attacking. What? I'm confused. Prevents the enemy's special move. Wait. Yeah, I'm stupid. This is a sealed. I don't know why I just read that again. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit not all there. Alright, and if your HP is 50% or more at the end of the turn, your next attack will temporarily increase your attack by 50%. So wait, so if you end the turn at 50% or more HP, when you go back on the next turn, he'll have a 50% buff? Is that what it is? Interesting, okay. And then if your HP is 50% or less, he'll recover 10% HP. Okay, that's good. I feel like this is a good combo, so it's like if your health is at a good spot, it'll give him a buff the next turn he comes back, and then if your HP is not at a good spot, he'll just heal you. So that's good. 12 key gets attack and defense for 4 turns. Okay. And then same thing on his 18 key. Okay, keep in mind, this guy is guaranteed triple supering. The first 3 turns you get him. So that means you're guaranteed to get like 4 turns here, 4 turns here, another 4 turns, and like if you give him a good amount of additional, like he'll probably get the 4th super with his 12 key, so he'll get a 4th buff. So that means when you come back to him on the next rotation, dude, this guy's gonna be gross. He's gonna be like at least I think 1 million plus, right? Like with guard. And his attack stat is gonna be really high because he's raising attack as well. Like, okay, yeah. Buuhan is cooking. Buuhan is cooking. This guy is definitely gonna be amazing. Like, I think like this guy and then like running this guy as well for the artificial life form missions now. Yeah, this is gonna cook. This is gonna cook. All right. Cool. Maybe I'll definitely probably do a run of that just to see how much easier that run is with this guy now, but. We'll see. I mean, like, honestly, I think, yeah, with this guy, like, the no item run is probably doable. Because, like, this guy's healing you so much that, like, it's probably or at least, like, if you're not doing no items, you can probably beat it without LR Gamma 1 and 2 now with this guy, I feel like. Like, you replace LR Gamma 1 and 2 with this guy, and then you bring, SDR Boo, and you run them as a rotation, like, you're cooking. Okay, the only thing is, I guess I've noticed is he doesn't have any crit in his passive. And considering that he supers a lot, yeah, this guy's definitely, like, probably full crit and, like, full additional, per se. Yeah, you don't really want to give him dodge, because, like, you know, he already has dodge, and he has guard, so I think you don't need to give him, like, any dodge, I feel like. Maybe just 3 dodge, but, okay. Anyways, let's move on to the next character. There's like 5 characters here, bro. Like, this data download's insane. Alright, so Vegito. This is... I don't know, like, maybe to some people this might be more hype than the 6-year LRs. I don't know, let's see. So, key 2 attacking defense 200%, damage reduction by 30%, gets 2 extra key per key sphere, additional attack that has a 70% to be a super, crit, 30% chance to crit, first turn after appearance, or if HP is 77% or higher, he'll get attack and defense 50% and he'll get a guaranteed additional super. If HP is 50% or above when attacking, the probability of crit and damage reduction increases by 20%. Okay, so keep in mind this does not kick in until they attack. So, yeah, these guys are definitely not the best slot 1 unit. But, like, they're okay, you know? They have a good amount of stats, and they have damage reduction and stuff, and, you know, transformation conditions are the same, 4th turn onwards when HP is 77% or less, okay? They stack defense on 12 key now, okay, that's pretty good, yeah, that's pretty good, okay. Greatly raising attack, and then they stack, bro, they gave them stacking, what the hell, oh my god. Yeah, because, like, again, these guys are also, like, they're gonna guarantee, like, their first turn, they're guaranteed double supering They have a 70% for the third super, and then, you know, the hidden potential. So it's like, you can get 4 supers out for stacking defense. Okay. Oh man, that's pretty good. Alright, Vegito. I heard this guy was cracked, so let's just read. So, he full heals you, obviously. Pretty good. Guard against all attacks for 3 turns after appearance. Okay, that's pretty good. Key 5 attacking defense 250%. High chance to crit, just base. Okay. Each time you attack, the probability of crit increases by 20 per... What? So, wait, okay, let's just keep reading. When attacked, further attack increases by 30%. So, this is the Beast Gohan ability where he gets infinite attack per hit. That's pretty good considering this guy is a counter unit. Reduces damage by 30% and further reduces damage by 30% for normally. Oh my god. Bro, this guy has a guard and 60% damage reduction against normals for the first 3 turns. And he has counters. Brother. Every time you increase your energy, you get extra 2 key, yep. And then the first 10 turns, he gets stats now, and he gets the scouter, obviously. Brother. He doesn't get any additionals, right? Let's see, guard, yeah, no additionals from the passive. But like, this is every time you, so even if you just get like a hidden potential normal, like if he does his normal like 18 key and then you get a hidden potential normal, he's gonna have a 90% chance to crit from passive. And then even if you don't get the hidden potential normal, he'll still have 70%. Like I'm thinking about like, do you still give this guy, because mine is built full crit, because that's like, you know, you need this guy to crit to do damage, right? But it's like now, like, do I have to change him, like, not full crit anymore? Because like, he's gonna have 70%, maybe 90% on some turns, especially if you give him full additional. And then if you give him full additional, like, he'll be able to stack more in the base form, which is, yeah, because that's also the other thing, like, he has stacked defense from base form on top of the guard, and it's like, this guy's not taking damage from normals. Like, supers might hurt him with how hard these supers are hitting, but like, normals are not hurting this guy, and this guy's gonna be dishing out, like, again, every normal that hits him is getting 30% attack, so his counters are just, like, no matter what, like, every attack, it's gonna get harder, and harder, and harder, and harder. That's crazy. The only thing I don't know is, like, let's say if he gets stunned by the physical Beast Gohan fight, can he still counter? I wonder. I guess we'll try that out. I'm gonna assume no, but we'll try it out. So, 12 key greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. And then 18 key greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes damage, blocks, special oh, he seals. He seals on 18 key now. Okay, that's good. Again, against Cell Max fight, that's good. And then, yeah. Dude, oh my god, this Gogeta is so dumb. What is this guy's easy? Dude, when this guy easy A's and they're like this guy's got a easy A this year, right? This guy is either easying this year or he's gonna be the EX part of the 10th anniversary. It's one of the two, right? It's one of the two. Yeah, Vegito is probably number 3. I don't know, number 3, maybe number 2. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, normals can't touch him, and you know, you have a scouter, so it's like, you'll know not to put him in front of the super. You can put like Beast Gohan, or you can put like Evo Vegeta in front of the super, like someone who can like eat it comfortably, and then you can put this guy in front of the most normals with no super attack, and like, again, none of the normals are doing damage to him. None. No normals in the game. Like, even Gogeta's buff normals are not doing damage to this guy. Also, another thing, these guys come out in like 2 hours. They come out at 12. It's 9:49 right now for me. They come out at 12. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm not going to be able to get videos out on them as soon as they come out, but I'll definitely have videos out probably tomorrow morning. Okay, yeah, these two are pretty dumb. And, I guess let me just go back over here real quick. And then the other things that are happening is, how do I go to the main screen on this website? Okay, it's because I have the filter on, right? Yeah. Let me see, what if I do this? No? Damn it, how do I bring it back to the original search bar? Okay. I don't know what I did, but just so basically they announced the next Dokkan Fest. It's well, not announced. It's kind of weird. They didn't put the teaser in, but this guy is in the data download. It's kind of weird. He comes out in like 5 days. Do they have his release date down here somewhere? I remember seeing it was like 5 days or something. So we're getting a Dokkan Fest Frieza from the moment he blows up Bardock's planet. We're getting a banner unit Dodoria. These guys are getting their EZA, and I assume we're gonna finally be able to rainbow them as well. And then I assume this guy's a free-to-play unit. His name is Buuhan. I honestly don't remember this guy, but as you can see here, he is from the original. He's from the original Dragon Ball series. His manga name is the Jiggler, which is kind of a funny name, but anyways. So I guess let's go ahead and read Dokkan Fest Frieza real quick. So, key 3 attack and defense 170%, planet destruction, space traveling warriors, and then the additional 200% is for, I think this is like, damn it, I forgot this category's name. I forgot the official name, but it's like it's basically the characters who are traitors, like, who betrayed one of their, comrades or whatever, and then, terrifying conquerors get the 200% as well. Okay. So, for first appearance, if there are 2 or more allies in the Space Traveling Warrior category on your team, the appearance effect will activate only once. HP, attack, or not HP, attack and defense 100% for 5 turns, and then he gets an additional with a 50% chance to be a super. Okay. Key 3 attack and defense 100%, so he's up to 250% if you have his intro. And then he gets an extra attack and defense 100% when attacking. So what is he's up to 400% attack and defense. Keep in mind this is when attacking, so it's actually more than that. It's probably gonna be like more than 400%. For each ally in the Conquest of Terror category on the team, defense increased by 20%, chance to crit by 10%. That's pretty good, I guess. If you attack 5 or more times during battle, your attack will further increase by 100% from that turn onwards, and then you'll get a guaranteed additional. So 5 attacks, huh? So at the earliest, you'll be able to get this turn too, the second turn with him, because you can get, you know, super. You can get this high chance, and you can get hidden potential. That's 3, and then on the second turn, if you do 2 attacks, he'll get this off. Okay. When there's an enemy that is in the pure Saiyan category, attack increased by 100%, probability of crit increases by 50. And when there's an enemy in the low class warrior category, a guaranteed additional. Really? Why low class, bro? Like, couldn't y'all have just given him like, oh, against Goku or something like I don't know. This is kind of dumb. Like low class warrior. And it's like, it's an additional super, bro. This is like a big buff. Like, why would y'all lock that behind that? Whatever, okay. Unless we're getting like a difficult event soon with a low class warrior, I guess. I guess we'll see. I would say I feel like he's okay. Like, my only issue is they want you to run like a Space Traveling Warrior and a Terrifying Conqueror team, basically, so that you can activate both of these. I can't really. How much is his stats? Defense pretty good. Attack's pretty good. HP's kind of low. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he'll be okay. Like, he's not a slot 1 unit, just because he gets so much stats when he attacks. So I don't think he's a slot 1 unit, but yeah. So he's an active, which is you can activate it when there's a low class warrior enemy, or third turn from that. Or from the 3rd turn if there's a pure Saiyan enemy, and if neither of those conditions, it's from the 5th turn. Deal ultimate damage and he action breaks for 1 turn. I guess let's go and watch this animation since it's technically a new animation. Obviously this is should have audio, but you know, I don't have audio on the website right here. You know, this is pretty good. Yeah, like these animations are actually pretty sick. Damn. Yeah, that's sick. Cause like that's kind of such an iconic moment, so that is pretty sick. Okay, and 12 key, he stacks attack, defense for 1 turn, and greatly reduces attack. Links are obviously going to be pretty good because he's a Frieza character. His linking partners are not. That's the only problem is like his linking partners are not going to be great. But when this guy EZAs, like I don't know. I feel like now that we got Vegito and Buuhan, this means that worldwide this year is going to be Namek Saga, and it's like him and Namek Goku are going to EZA. Let's go watch his 12 key animation, I guess. So, yeah, like these animations are pretty good, honestly. Like, they're not bad. Nice. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, this Frieza's not bad. He's just, you know, I don't think he's great. I don't know how he's gonna fare in the new hard fights, but I feel like he's okay. He's not like wow, he's not like oh my god, but at the same time he's not like bad. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna summon for him honestly, but I guess we'll see. Banner unit Dodoria. We've been waiting for a decent Dodoria for a while, so let's just hope this guy is a decent Dodoria. So attacking is 150%, 2 key. Extra attack deals 100% when supering. Each time you attack, he gets extra 10% up to 50 attack, and then crit by 6 up to 30. So he has to attack 5 times to fully build up his attack. Key to attacking evens 50% for all allies in the betrayal category. Why is it translated weird on this website? I don't know. But this is basically the category right here. Oh, it's listed backwards. God damn it. Hold on, let me. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, this is the category. Honestly, this category's kind of ass, but anyways, pretty good support. Like 50% stats is really good. 5 turns after appearance, there will always be an additional attack that has a 50% to be a super. From the 6th turn onward, he gets an extra, so he'll bump up to 100% stats, and then he'll just have 50% crit. So I guess he'll have this 30, and then he'll also have this 50. So you definitely don't want to give this guy crit, because he has a bunch of crit in his passive. Now when there's a character with Frieza in their name on the team, you'll get another additional that has a 70% chance to be a super. And if they're on the turn, Dodoria will guard? I think this is what this is. It's guard. Damn, so that's pretty. Yeah, he's a pretty good banner unit. Like this, he could be. I don't know how good his stats are gonna be because like just guard is not enough. I feel like anymore. He needs damage reduction as well. But he might be a pretty solid, you know, slot 1 unit for this Frieza, I guess. Attacking defense for 1 turn. Let's go ahead and watch this animation. I think this is when they kill Team Bardock, and like Bardock's the only one that lives. Okay. Not bad. Not bad animations. Not bad. Okay. Oh brother, what are these links? Cruelty, coward, Frieza's henchman. What are these links? Hold on, I need to take a look at this. Where did those links just pop up? Brother, what is it? I guess okay, so he shares this with Frieza, which at link level 10, it's 10% attack, 20% defense. Okay, that's pretty good. But like, who's he sharing this with? Like, what? Like, these guys are not good anymore. Like, I'm sorry, these guys are not good anymore. But it's like, this is also a pretty good link, like 20% attack, 10% defense. But it's like, who is he sharing this with? Like, if these two EZA, maybe, but like, these guys would have to wait until AGL Ginyu EZAs, which is not happening anytime soon. Like, not until, like, I think after the 10th anniversary could happen, but like, not anytime soon. Yeah, these links are gonna be rough, man. They're gonna be rough, but he's basically only on like Frieza's team also, so yeah, I mean like this guy's, you know, he'll support Frieza and stuff, like he's pretty good. I don't think he's a slot 1 unit, but he is definitely a floater. I feel like a floating support on that team, pretty good. So I mean, I'll take it. Alright, and then lastly we have this guy who is a free-to-play unit, I think. Where are these medals coming from? Okay, yeah, we don't know yet, but I assume there's a free-to-play unit. So, key 2 attacking defense 240%. Okay, that's kind of high. Reduces damage by 50%. When attacked, he gets another 240% attack, and then he debuffs by 24%. If you are attacked 7 or more times, he'll get sealed on the next turn. And then from that turn on, so if you get attacked 7 or more times, you're gonna get a turn where he's gonna be sealed. And then from that turn that you get sealed, when you come back, he'll have another 20%, so he'll have 70% damage reduction. Okay. And then if you are attacked 10 or more times, he will be stunned once next turn. Okay. And then if your HP is 50% or higher when receiving an attack, he nullifies Ki Blast supers, which here's the animation for it. Pretty goofy. Yeah, pretty goofy. I mean, he has a lot of damage reduction for like free-to-play unit. Like, you know, you could do some stuff with this guy. Like he's like, I feel like even with this and this, he's not really gonna be hitting that hard, because like, you know, only 10,000 attack. Like, so yeah, I don't know. He's alright, I guess. Like, I don't know. So defense for 3 turns. He does immense. This guy's not a banner unit, is he? No, there's no way, because like, look at his leader skills. It's gotta be a free-to-play unit. Okay, and then this is his super attack animation. You know what this might be? This might be a new stage added to the Dragon Ball like story event, and they're going to like add this guy as a free-to-play unit, I think. But this guy does come out with Frieza and Dodoria, which is March 5th. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much everything covered. Obviously, like, just out of nowhere, they just drop all of this, which is insanity. I don't know. I guess, like, final thoughts as we go. Oh wait, we didn't go through, what's their face? These guys. So these guys they've released since 2020, and we still can't rainbow them. But I assume now, with them easing, obviously, unless they just forgot, which would be kind of hilarious if they did, but we should be able to rainbow them now. So let's go ahead and read off their details. Key 3 attacking defense 100%, increased by 50% when special move for each ally and Bardock team. So obviously, yeah, you gotta run a full Bardock team, which is, you know, just not good anymore. So I don't know. If there's an ally in the Bardock team participating on the same turn, defense will increase by 2%, and then guaranteed additional super. He gives super allies attack and defense 50%. Okay. And then Bardock team get key 1 attack and defense. So he gives 70% support to Bardock team. Okay. Alright. And then 12 key attack and defense for 1 turn greatly. And then they give greatly, and then they raise attack by 30% for 1 turn. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you're not running these guys as slot 1s. Like, you're not gonna get use of that buff. Yeah, man, like, these guys are just old. Like, this is way too old for them to do it now. Like, this Bardock team is really not... This team is not it anymore. Like, this Fasha was okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. It's like, this Fasha was okay, but it's like, she's not good anymore. And then, like, this Bardock... Like, he can be kind of okay. Hold on, let me translate it real quick. Translate. So, like, he can be kind of okay just because he can have up to 50% damage reduction. But, like, 50% damage reduction is nothing. It's like nothing nowadays with, the amount of stats this guy's stats is gonna. So, yeah, I don't know. Unless we're getting, like, a new Bardock, new LR Bardock for Saiyan Day with, like, a... I mean, I guess, actually, now that I think of it, this guy is most likely gonna EZA during this second day, like almost, or maybe even during the celebration, because like, you know, Frieza themed, all that. So like this guy will probably be pretty good on that team, but like, like them themselves, they're not good. Like, not like they didn't give him enough. Like they needed to give them like guard and damage reduction in slot 3, so that way you should run them as a floating support. But nah, it's just, you know, it's too much for a 2020 unit that we just now were able to rainbow. But whatever. I guess like they'll be good for people just starting out and wanting a free-to-play team to have. Alright, so just to wrap up this video, because it's about almost 35 minutes at this point. This guy is okay. You know, he can have like, I don't really care about him getting stunned or sealed. I'm mainly just looking at the amount of damage reduction this guy has, so he can be useful. Only problem is he's only on 2 teams, which is Terrifying Conquerors, I think, and then this is the Dragon Ball team. So yeah, not many teams. Dodoria is a pretty decent support, like, but you're mainly just gonna run him on Frieza's team. I don't see you running him anywhere else. This Frieza's pretty good. The only problem for him, honestly, is he is not a slot 1 unit, and no one on his team, I think, is. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who is, like, I don't know who, like, you know what, hold on, like, before we end, let's just build his 200% team real quick. See, Dokkan info. See, tools, 200% leader skill. So, what is his main categories? Did I close them out? Okay, no I didn't. So, planetary destruction, space travel, and warriors. Okay, so, damn, I wish I can search this up, because this is gonna suck. I promise you I'm not trying to add random time to the video. I'm just trying to see who's on this guy's 200%. Okay, space traveling warriors, and then planetary destruction. Boom. Okay, and then the 200% is to Terrifying Conquerors, and let's see, where's the T? Beep 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 beep. Is it not Terrifying Conquerors? It's Thirst for Conquest, maybe? Am I stupid? Sorry, I have to focus real quick. I gotta like, I gotta do what Dragon Ball fans struggle to do, which is read. Oh, where is this team, man? I have to be blind. Okay, Diabolical Villains. I know that's what, yeah, that's one of those teams. Where is, here we go, Conquest of Terror. Boom. Okay, search. So keep in mind, these are just the characters that are on his 200%. This is not his, like, full team. Yeah, Raditz. Oh, great. We got Raditz. We're saved, boys. Raditz slot 1 against STR Gogeta Supreme Battle Spectacle. I don't know, man. Like, Golden Frieza will be a slot 1 unit, but it's like, he fades off. Cooler's trash. This guy's trash. This guy's trash. 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 This whole team is trash. Like, I don't know. These guys will be pretty good probably on this team, but yeah, like they kind of needed to make this Frieza a slot 1 unit, but they didn't. So I don't know how good this team is gonna be, but I guess we'll see. We'll see. And then, you know, obviously this guy's busted, like probably number 3, number 2 in the game. I don't know. And then, oh, whoops, I accidentally tabbed out. Yeah, so this guy's like number 3, number 2. And this guy's obviously also pretty good. Like both these EZAs are pretty good. I don't know if they're better than the, like, Vegito is probably better than UI, but I don't think he's better than Evo Vegeta, and this guy's probably not better than either. And that's only because he doesn't really have partners right now. But this guy should be EZAing soon, so that's a good partner. This guy's still decent, so like this is probably his best partner right now. If this guy gets an EZA too, you know, they just announced that this guy will be a pretty good partner. This guy's probably not EZAing anytime soon, but at some point he would. And then, they could EZA this guy's banner unit now that this guy's EZA'd as well. So, yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, he has okay partners right now, but he definitely needs more help. He needs more help, So, yeah, that's all from me, guys. It's almost a 40-minute video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for all these showcases and all this fun. Actually, hold on. Before we end, just as a little Easter egg for you guys, the people who stayed all the way towards the end. Actually, wait. No, the stones are not. I was gonna say I'm gonna do a multi. Just to wait. No, they're there. Okay, yeah. All right. So yeah. So these are all the rewards that we got from the thank you gifts. So just as a little Easter egg for all of you guys watching the video all the way towards the end. Go ahead and do a multi. Let's see. It's probably nothing, but let's go ahead and just tap through it. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about this Vegito and Buuhan. These guys are pretty dumb. You know, obviously unexpected. Very, 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 very hype. Just everything, all the above. So let me know what you guys think about them, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.